What's up? I just wanted to create this video this morning. I'm on my way into the office, and I wanted to speak on this. Do hard things. And what I mean by hard things is, a lot of us always want to take the easiest thing to do, the easiest route, the quickest way to make money. What's the fastest, quickest? We always take the path with the least friction, which is okay sometimes. At times it's smarter to take the path with the least friction. But iron sharpens iron. And in order to get better at things, and in order to reach the level and the goals that we want to reach, we have to challenge ourselves at all times, at every aspect of life, especially what you're passionate about. If you're passionate about, sewing sweaters, try to sew and take on the type of projects that will challenge your skills and make you the best seamstress or the best sewer, the best sweater maker in America or in the world. So when I thought about this, I was listening to Russel Brunson talk about this topic, and it made me think about playing football, playing Madden, should I say, playing football games, video games. When I was younger, I still play Madden to this day, actually. But when I was younger, my best friend, he's no longer with us. Rest in peace to Anthony. We used to play each other all the time. Madden. He would come to my house. We would play Madden. We'd get together. We'd order pizza. That was a thing for us. Whoever won, would have the throne. We also had some other people that would play with us, that was neighborhood friends. But me and him were the best at it. So he was a little bit better than me initially. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it would be really challenging to beat him. He was very, real good with picking the plays and executing the plays and the timing. He was real good with it. So one thing I knew is that playing Madden on the hardest difficulty, all Madden, it was like the hardest thing. When we used to wait for the game to come out, that first day we would buy the game at midnight from EB Games, or GameStop now, and we would go home and play it, and we would play it on all Madden, and just play the computer, and the computer would whoop our ass so bad for the first couple games. But as soon as we beat the computer the first time, it was like a celebration, because we knew it was just like, oh shit, we would call each other, I just beat the computer on Madden. Yeah, I just beat it. So it's like a big thing. Why? Because we know that was like an accomplishment. That was a milestone. It made you better. If we knew we could beat the computer on Madden, we knew that most people couldn't beat us, because most people can't beat the computer on Madden. So I would always practice on the computer, playing against the computer on all Madden. All Madden. That was my trick that I eventually, I told them, because I started doing that first. I was just like, that's how I started getting better, is playing on all Madden. And then, we both kind of got hip to that, and we just started always playing on all Madden. Don't ever lower the difficulty. Playing on all Madden and just try to beat the computer's ass on all Madden. And that's what made me better. Same thing with basketball. If you're a basketball player and you're aspiring to be great, don't play people that you know you can beat. Don't be in a gym where the talent is average, or everybody around you is almost as good as you, or they don't really challenge you. Go to places and put yourself in places where the competition is tough. You're not the only one that can score on a high level or defend on a high level. Challenge yourself. Play with people that are older. When you're younger, that's what you do to get better. You play with people that are older. There's an example of that. Luka Doncic, right now in the NBA, he's an MVP caliber player at like the age of 20. One of the main reasons for that is because he's been playing with pros since he was like 15 years old. So he's had like 5 to 6 years of playing with people that are older than him, stronger than him, faster than him. So that just gets you better. That just challenges yourself. So, I completely believe in that. If you are trying to get better, if you're trying to push yourself to the next level, always challenge yourself. Whatever you're doing, whether you're marketing, whether you're in some type of business, if you're trading stocks, if you're doing whatever you're doing, always challenge yourself to do the hardest, to be amongst the best competitors, to be amongst the iron, because the iron sharpens iron, and that's what happens when you challenge yourself. You gain more capacity, and you're able to do things with much more ease. Russel Brunson gave an example about raising kids. At first, it's so hard because you don't know what you're doing. It's the unknown. Everything is so challenging. But once you get the swing of things, by the time you have a second kid or a second child, it's like, oh, this is easy. This is nothing. I've been through this before. It's that experience. So of doing things that's challenging. So I just wanted to speak on that. Do hard things. Challenge yourself in every aspect of life and challenge the people around you. And make sure that the people around you are challenging you to get to the next level.